There we go. We got it going. Remember where you were a couple weeks ago? About 3 months ago? 4 months ago? You were in the year of 2018. Remember back then? You were having these thoughts that you wanted to do some different. You wanted to do something different for yourself, for your life, for your family, for your personal mission. You remember that? Santos Jr. here. Santos Jr., aka Soldier of Self-Mastery, philosopher of everyday victorious living, here on a Wednesday. It is hump day, right? No, it's actually Thursday. We went over the week, over the middle of the week. By the way, I'm here in Stockton, California. My personal information will be below in the description box of this video. If you find this video entertaining, or maybe you find it very educational, I would encourage you to do a couple of things to help other people and yourself. Number one, share this video on share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on, of course I put it on Twitter myself, share it on any social media site that you think would be a good place for this message to not only resound but to expand, right? Because it's really about serving other people. It truly is about serving other people. Give a $50 donation to this mission. $60, whatever you feel is comfortable for your wallet. Remember, whatever you give, whatever you do in life, it has a way of coming back to you. And we must move away from this kind of thinking, oh, Santos, why are you asking for money? Why are you asking for donations? Because I put a lot of my free time and my own money into helping other people, and people benefit from what I'm doing. It's kind of obvious because I'm getting the feedback from it. I'm getting the emails, I'm getting the calls, I'm getting the comments. So therefore, if you're benefiting, help the mission go forward. You're only going to help yourself when you're helping other people. Now, what I want to talk about is progress. I want to talk about goals, and I want to talk about transformation. I'm going to keep this video short, so please pay attention. Now, the other few things that I want you to do is please give me a thumbs up and comment below and let Santos know, Soldier of Self-Mastery, what you thought. What happened in your thought process. Maybe I gave you an idea. Maybe you came up with your own idea, right? Well, I gave you an idea, but you came up with your own idea in your own head because you're a smart person. And let me know how that changed you in some way. So once again, my personal website will be below if you're in need of coaching, problem gambling coaching, or maybe you're looking for purpose. You need some direction, okay? My personal coaching page will be below. And the book will be there. The Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy will also be there. Boy, I'm getting a lot of tongue twisters these days. So let's get into this message, because I know your time is valuable, and I definitely don't want to waste your time or mine. Now, we're talking about 2018, right? You remember that you were having some thoughts. You were struggling with yourself. You were really doubtful about your future. And it's not about a grandiose, all right? It's not about a grandiose future. It's really not. It's about serving others, and then also acquiring those things that you want in life. There's needs, and then there's wants. And I'm not talking about living like I say, a grandioso lifestyle. I don't know. Maybe that's what you want. You want the nice car. You want the Lamborghini. You want the mansion. Maybe those are the things that move you. I don't know. All of those things are great. You can have whatever you want in this life. You can have whatever you want in this life. Now, going back and thinking about these things, right? It's a struggle. It is different. It is different. It is a mind battle. It is a mind battle that you must win. It is a daily mind battle that you must win. If you want to take what you started, you remember back there, and then you got enrolled in something, right? You got enrolled into something that was beneficial. For instance, the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy. When you enroll into that academy, you've got lifetime access. And you're also going to have access to me on a personal level too. There's some bonuses and stuff in there. What is that going to do? That academy is a system. It's a step-by-step system that's going to kind of open up your mind. It's going to help you. See, the problem with most people today is that they have no direction, right? It's easy to get started with something. It's really easy. And then we begin to make up excuses. We begin to lie to ourselves, right? We begin to do all of these things that distract us, sidetrack, and deviate us from the course that we should be going, because it's more comfortable over on that side, right? I don't have to work on my personality over there. I don't have to work on my personality. I don't have to think about serving others. I don't have to think about building value. You remember where you were when you started that thing? You didn't believe in yourself. You didn't think you could do it. Here you are a couple months down the road. You're feeling good. You're becoming a little bit more confident. Anytime that you begin something new, it's always going to be a challenge. Anytime that you begin going down the right path, a different path than what you're currently used to, it's going to challenge you, obviously. It's going to be different. Now, you have to be determined. You have to be completely determined, and get away from saying, if I don't stop doing this, or better yet, because I'm continuing to do this, I'm going to get better. Because I'm continuing to do this, because I'm continuing to go forward, because I'm continuing to work the program, because I'm continuing to work the system, because I'm continuing to think about these things, because I'm continuing to hang out with the right people and do the right things, it's gonna, whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is, that goal, that dream is gonna manifest. You got to be willing to go through, though. You got to be willing to go through the difficult. You got to be willing to go through the hardship. You got to beat your mind. You got to beat your mind. You got to win, right? Don't let your brain train you. You want to train your brain. Now, here we are at 7 minutes and my message is already gone. The key is basically just to remind yourself on a daily basis that as long as you keep going forward, as long as you keep doing the necessary things that you need to be doing. Yes, they're different. They are different. You're not used to these things yet. They haven't become second nature, right? You don't know them like the back of your hand or like the palm of your hand yet. You got to have that faith. You got to have that belief inside yourself. Yes, you're going to doubt yourself at times. In fact, the most person, I was talking to a friend, a colleague today, and he was talking about a family member that was really concerned about his type of work, right? He's a leader. He's in the process of changing. He's becoming more of the person that he wants to become. I'm talking about my colleague here. Now, this other family member is like, you need to get a real job. You know what we do? People that work, people that build value, like ourselves, people that build value in our lives, we bring value to other people. It doesn't matter whether, honestly, where you want to be is in the arena of commissioned sales, because getting regular pay, I mean, it's okay to work a job. There's nothing wrong with a job. You will never, the better that you get, if you truly want to make what you are worth, your bigger earnings, it's in the field of sales. It's in the field of bringing value into the lives of other people. It's in the field of developing your personality. It's in the field of improving, right? There's always room for improvement within room for improvement. And as long as you keep going forward, you keep going forward, you keep going forward, you don't give up on yourself. You're fearfully and wonderfully made, my friend. God, the maker of this universe, made you. He made you special. He made you with special ability. He made you with special talent. You've got patience within you. You've got confidence within you. You've got wisdom, especially if you're an older person. You've got all these great skills and qualities within you. Some of them might be lying dormant within you. The key is to awaken all of these characteristics, senses, if you will, talent, gift, skills. And once you awaken that inner giant, it's really difficult to go back. It's hard to go back beyond that area where you started. Remember back in 2018, maybe towards the end of 2018, you began working on yourself. You began, maybe you got the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy, or maybe you purchased my book, The LRB, on Amazon, and you began to study it a little bit. You began to read it, or maybe somebody else's book, or you began a series of studies with videos. Now you're journaling, you're keeping track, you're analyzing yourself, you're visualizing, you're learning all of these little life hacks, and you've brought them into 2019. You're on course, my friend. You're on course. Just remember this. If you hear anything, and I'm going to be ending here, I truly appreciate you on the other side. Thank you for giving me your time. Most importantly, learn to give yourself permission and not excuses. You know? Boy, I lost my train of thought there for a minute. Don't give yourself excuses. Train your brain. Optimize your paradigms. Awaken the inner giant within you. Do what it takes. Do what it takes. It could be a book, it could be a video, it could be a seminar, it could be a different position at work, or it could be a new job or something different. But whatever you started back then, remember earlier what I was talking? I hope that you are still continuing it. Because by now you've gotten a lot better. And that's the pleasure. That's greater self. That's a greater self-being, a sense of satisfaction, inner gratification, inner gratitude. I'm telling you, this is what makes the difference as you and I work on ourselves and we improve ourselves. We improve the lives of other people. You have what it takes, my friend. You do have what it takes. You're going to go through some stuff, but you just remember it's different. Okay? It's different, but it's doable. It's different, but it's doable. May God bless you continually on your journey, my friend. Hopefully, who knows, maybe someday I'll get to meet you on the other side. Remember, subscribe below. There's a couple of links below. Check out my web page. If you like what we're doing, if you enjoy what I'm bringing across, these messages, these micro speeches, if you truly enjoy this, let me know. Donate to the mission, and just remember, you're helping other people. Anytime that you give, and whether it's money or your time, it's going to come back to you in some great form. That's just the way I believe God created everything. So enjoy the rest of the week, my friend. Remember to make every day super fantastic, terrific, and over the top. I will see you on the inside at the very top on my next micro speech. Peace from the top of my heart. Peace through strength, my friend. I appreciate you. Soldier of self-mastery. Saludo.